2026 Michigan DMV Motorcycle Permit Test for 20 questions and complete answers. Question 1. Which of the following does not need to be checked regularly? Option A, the brakes. Option B, the fasteners. Option C, the tires. Option D, the paint. The correct answer is option D, the paint. Explanation. Before every ride, you should check your motorcycle's tires, controls, chains, sprockets, shock absorbers, fasteners, and brakes. A small mechanical issue on a motorcycle can be extremely dangerous in traffic. Question 2. When a vehicle attempts to pass you from behind, you should: Option A, move to the center portion of the lane. Option B, move to the left portion of the lane. Option C, move to the right portion of the lane. Option D, not be concerned about which portion of the lane you are using. The correct answer is option A, move to the center portion of the lane. Explanation. When being passed, it is generally best to ride in the center portion of your lane. Being too close to the passing vehicle increases the risk of a collision. Question 3. Which of the following will help you ride safely on slippery surfaces? Option A, using only the front brake. Option B, using both brakes. Option C, using the center lane. Option D, maintaining or increasing your speed. The correct answer is option B, using both brakes. Explanation. When riding on slippery surfaces, reduce your speed, brake using both brakes, and avoid sudden moves. Avoid the center of the lane and instead follow tire tracks left by cars. Always keep an eye out for hazards that may make a road surface especially slippery, such as oil spots and loose gravel. Question 4. For the best protection, jackets and pants. Option A, should be loose and flap in the wind while you are riding. Option B, should cover your arms and legs completely. Option C, should only partially cover your arms and legs. Option D, should be made of wool. The correct answer is option B, should cover your arms and legs completely. Explanation. To provide adequate protection when riding, jackets and pants should cover your arms and legs completely. Your clothing should fit snugly but be loose enough to let you move freely. Leather or newer kinds of synthetic materials provide the best protection in the case of an accident. Question 5. Your motorcycle's brake light is: Option A, more noticeable than a car's brake lights. Option B, less noticeable than a car's brake lights. Option C, less important than a car's brake lights. Option D, more easily seen than a car's brake lights. The correct answer is option B, less noticeable than a car's brake lights. Explanation. The brake light of a motorcycle is usually not as noticeable as the brake lights of a car. Flashing your brake light before slowing or stopping can help other drivers notice that you are about to brake. Question 6. When passing parked cars, which part of the lane should you usually use? Option A, the left portion of the lane. Option B, the center portion of the lane. Option C, the right portion of the lane. Option D, either the left or right portion of the lane. The correct answer is option A, the left portion of the lane. Explanation. When passing a row of parked cars, it is often safest to ride in the left portion of your lane. Riding in the left portion will keep you farthest from any opening car doors, people stepping out from between cars, and cars pulling out of parking spaces. Question 7. Maximum straight line braking is done by: Option A, using only the rear brake. Option B, using only the front brake. Option C, using both the front and rear brakes without locking either wheel. Option D, using both the front and rear brakes while locking the rear wheel. The correct answer is option C, using both the front and rear brakes without locking either wheel. Explanation. On a straightaway, you can stop in the shortest distance by using both brakes. Try to avoid locking either brake. Question 8. When preparing to pass another vehicle on the left, which portion of the lane should you ride in? Option A, the left portion. Option B, the center portion. Option C, the right portion. Option D, the shoulder. The correct answer is option A, the left portion. Explanation. When preparing to pass another vehicle on its left, you should ride in the left portion of the lane to increase your line of sight and make yourself more visible to oncoming traffic. Question 9. Which of the following is a poor reason to sound your horn? Option A, a driver in the lane next to you is too close to the vehicle ahead of them. Option B, a parked car has a person in the driver's seat. Option C, you want people to look at your motorcycle. Option D, you are passing someone who is in the street. The correct answer is option C. You want people to look at your motorcycle. Explanation: it is a good idea to sound your horn before riding past a vehicle or pedestrian that may move into your lane. If you see a driver in an adjacent lane driving too closely to the vehicle ahead of them, you may assume that they want to pass and may cut in front of you to do so. If you see a person in the driver's seat of a parked car, or if you see a pedestrian or bicyclist in the street, it is a good idea to sound your horn as you pass. Question 10. How does the stopping distance for motorcycles compare to the stopping distance for cars? Option A, cars need much longer to stop. Option B, cars need a little longer to stop. Option C, motorcycles need longer to stop. Option D, both motorcycles and cars take about the same amount of time to stop. The correct answer is option D. Both motorcycles and cars take about the same amount of time to stop. Explanation: under normal conditions, the stopping distances for motorcycles is nearly the same as it is for cars. However, slippery pavement makes quick stops especially difficult for motorcycle operators. Question 11. To provide the best protection to the wearer, boots or shoes should: Option A, be made of a soft material. Option B, have long laces that are not tucked in. Option C, cover the ankle and provide support. Option D, have tall heels. The correct answer is option C, cover the ankle and provide support. Explanation: for riding, choose boots or heavy shoes that are tall and sturdy enough to cover and support your ankles. Heels should be low so that they won't catch on rough surfaces. Tuck in long laces so that they don't catch on the motorcycle's moving parts. Question 12. What does this hand signal mean? Option A, slow or stop. Option B, left turn. Option C, right turn. Option D, backing up. The correct answer is option C, right turn. Explanation: instead of or in addition to mechanical turn signals, operators may use hand signals to indicate turns or stops. If an operator's left arm is bent at the elbow and pointing upward, it means the operator plans to turn right or change lanes to the right. Question 13. It is important to flash your brake light when: Option A, you are tired while riding. Option B, you will be slowing where other drivers won't expect it. Option C, there is a stop sign ahead. Option D, your signals are not working. The correct answer is option B. You will be slowing where other drivers won't expect it. Explanation: motorcycle brake lights are more difficult to see than the brake lights of larger vehicles, so flashing your brake light may help other drivers to notice it. You should flash your brake light before slowing down where other drivers may not expect you to slow down, such as in the middle of a block or when approaching an alley. Question 14. A major effect of alcohol consumption is: Option A, heightened riding abilities. Option B, the slowing down of bodily functions. Option C, increasing nervousness. Option D, increasing alertness. The correct answer is option B, the slowing down of bodily functions. Explanation: alcohol is a depressant. It slows down and impairs bodily functions, both physical and mental. Question 15. Passing and being passed when riding a motorcycle is not much different than when driving a car. However, Option A, a motorcycle's visibility is more critical than that of a car. Option B, a motorcycle's visibility is not as important as that of a car. Option C, passing should be done on the shoulder instead of on the main roadway. Option D, it is critical to make eye contact with the other driver when riding a motorcycle. The correct answer is option A. A motorcycle's visibility is more critical than that of a car. Explanation: while the basic techniques for safely passing and being passed are the same as when driving a car, visibility is more critical when riding a motorcycle. The smaller size of a motorcycle makes it easier for you to disappear into another vehicle's blind spot, or for the driver to fail to notice you even if they are able to see you. Question 16. A shatter-resistant face shield. Option A, should not be used with a helmet. Option B, can protect a rider's face in a crash. Option C, is only useful in protecting riders from dirt. Option D does not offer as much protection as goggles. The correct answer is option B. Can protect a rider's face in a crash. Explanation. A plastic, shatter-resistant face shield can provide protection for your entire face in the event of a crash. Goggles can protect your eyes, but not the rest of your face. A face shield also provides routine protection from dirt, dust, insects, rain, and pebbles. Question 17. The center portion of a lane often contains an oily strip. This strip, option A, is not safe for motorcyclists at any time. Option B is usually safe for motorcyclists unless it is raining. Option C should always be avoided since other parts of the lane do not have the oily strip. Option D adds to traction for most motorcycle tires. The correct answer is option B. Is usually safe for motorcyclists unless it is raining. Explanation. Oily drippings from cars collect in a strip in the center of a traffic lane. Unless the road is wet, this area will generally still provide enough traction for motorcyclists to ride safely. Because the strip is usually no more than 2 feet wide, it is often possible to ride to one side of the strip and still be in the center portion of the lane. Question 18. Which of the following is not an example of a slippery surface? Option A, a gravel road. Option B, a patch of leaves. Option C, an ice patch. Option D, dry concrete. The correct answer is option D, dry concrete. Explanation. A number of surfaces can provide poor traction for tires. Wet pavement, roads covered in loose gravel or sand, muddy, snowy, or icy areas, painted lane markings, and metal covers and plates in the road can be more hazardous for a motorcyclist than dry pavement. Question 19. The front brake supplies approximately how much of a motorcycle's potential stopping power? Option A, about 25%. Option B, about 50%. Option C, about 70%. Option D, about 95%. The correct answer is option C, about 70%. Explanation. The front brake of a motorcycle is more powerful than the rear brake. The front brake supplies at least 70% of a motorcycle's total stopping power. Question 20. When it is raining, it is usually best to: Option A, ride in the center of the lane. Option B, pull off to the side of the road until the rain stops. Option C, ride in the tire tracks left by cars. Option D, increase your speed. The correct answer is option C, ride in the tire tracks left by cars. Explanation. Wet pavement is especially slippery when it first begins to rain. Deposits of oil left by cars will not yet have washed off the roadway. If it is raining, it is safest to ride in the tire tracks left by cars. The left tire track will often be your best choice, although this may vary.